forward, number 10, Jeremy Sohan. 6'1" guard, number 33, Trey Jones. 6'5", at forward, number 3, Keldon Johnson. 7'4", at center, number 1, Victor Wembanyama. 6'6", at guard, number 8, James Mack. One more time. Let's hear it for your San Antonio Spurs.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. PJ Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And for the Spurs, Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Mack in at the shooting guard position. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game 1 of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Doncic passes to Irving. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Now here's Wembanyama. Stolen by Gafford. Pass to Doncic. Irving with it. And rejected. Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Washington.
He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Irving. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Lets it fly. Another miss by Irving.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
To the middle. Here's Mack. And that one is stopped right through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Washington. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Tips it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And Sohan gets it to go.
Red hot so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
Pass to Gafford. And here is Green. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Now here's Washington. Back to Doncic. Here's Irving. The 3 is up. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 5 points.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie is knocking it down from deep.
And as for PJ Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by San Antonio. The 3 from Washington. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Leading by 5. Sohan, second chance effort. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Mavericks have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. And they doubled up Doncic. Left side, Green fires the 3, sends it home from three-point land.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Outside Jones. Pass to Mack. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Doncic on the wing. This one for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end. Really looking for some improvement here.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. 2 teams in the bottom half of the conference as far as respect goes. They're both scratching and clawing to try to get a little more of that respect.
Yep, that one's good.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Doncic passes to Washington. Pass to Irving. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Outside Jones. Here's Mack. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Sohan from behind the arc. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Now here's Doncic. No points so far. Now here's Green. Doncic outside. Washington outside. Shoots over Johnson. Rebounded by Mack.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Pass to Sohan. Over Washington. The shot by Sohan, no good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
From deep, here's Doncic. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Prolific from deep. Luka, one of the best in the game right now.
Doncic against Jones. Pass to Mack. Over Irving. Tries again. A nice bucket inside from Wembanyama.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Now Jones. Down low. Here's Mack. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Gafford. And here is Green. Doncic outside. Takes a 3. Another miss by Doncic.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Wembanyama. Pass to Jay. Back to Wembanyama. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got 4 rebounds now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
San Antonio leading. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
all night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get. And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Washington. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Doncic. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
Wow. I don't know if anything's out of Doncic's range.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
T-shirts.
Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Second, Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off.
Up going with a new group. Here's Branham. Pass to Mack. Here's the teardrop, and Gafford with the block, and he's able to get it back. Here's Wembanyama, and the layup is good off the glass. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Josh Green out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low.
Like seeing the different ways Hardaway Jr. attacks the defense.
Here's Branham, guarded by Doncic. And the shot goes in. Branham's got his first bucket in this one.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Gafford. Green against Johnson. Doncic outside. And here's Washington. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more. San Antonio's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Branham. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Saw his teammate with a pass to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautiful.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. They get it back. Green against Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Here's Branham. Pass to Mack. And he's going for the oop here. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Spurs.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass. Pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
and his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
Washington up top. Outside Hardaway. Back to Washington. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three to fall. Washington's got 5 now.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Wembanyama. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Daniel Gafford.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, VA. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so.
Pass to Washington. Outside Hardaway. Now here's Doncic. Tried to come right back for the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Over to the left wing. Jay, the pass to Branham. Over Doncic. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Doncic. First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Branham.
You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right, the number of big trades have been more prevalent recently. And some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
Here's Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Spurs have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Green. Doncic outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Doncic hits them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
shot well from the field. Top half in the league in that respect. Some of it just came down to patience and discipline.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up to the Spurs. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And that one's good. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Second chance shot. Washington grabs the miss.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And that one's good. Irving.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Outside Johnson. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic on the wing. Outside Irving. Offensive rebound with the fadeaway. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Inside. Here's Sohan. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Sohan's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Johnson against Green. Washington outside. Pass to Lively. Goes back up. And the layup is good. He's got 5.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Here's Wembanyama. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Irving. On the wing, Green, covered by Johnson. Fires it from 18. And it's Green missing. San Antonio's gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Here's Wembanyama. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Doncic passes to Irving. The layup misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Pass to Washington. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
That one drops 4. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Green. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And here are the Spurs now. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Here's Wembanyama. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
And the Mavericks call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Jones comes in for Washington, and Exum subbed in for Doncic. Wembanyama against Jones. Pass to Exum. Now Green. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now.
tough shots aren't going down for him right now. But neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Irving.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of him.
Massey, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Both free throws good from Irving. 1:07 left to play in the first half. Vassell outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vassell's got 7.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Fades. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
.35 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Lively. Here's Jones. Here's Exum. Clock at 6. Now here's Irving. Puts up a deep 3. Massey pulls it in. Vassell outside. There's the steal. With 1 on the clock. That shot is off.
And this is Vassell's calling card. Suffocating defense.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, with plenty of breathing room, 23 points to end the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Johnson. And it's Mack in at the 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. To the inside. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Irving. Washington's got 7 points.
Just muscling his way through the contact. How about the strength from Washington?
Outside Jones. Six to shoot. Pass to Mack. Soft touch off the glass. 17 points in the game.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Here's Mack. 17 points in the game. That one's true, and that's 9 for 12 for him now.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Gafford. And here is Green. Doncic outside. Washington with the ball. He has 7 from the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mac's shot is off. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Johnson against Green. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Washington. Outside Irving. Now here's Doncic. Fires from way outside. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jones in the post, guarded by Doncic. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 9.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at
you. Left side Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 15.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Mac. Now here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Gafford. Wembanyama down low. Working on Gafford. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That free throw no good. Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Hardaway's checked in for Green. And here's Washington. He has 7. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson on the wing. Over Gafford. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Wembanyama. Johnson's got his 2nd basket of the night. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
I'll tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Here's Jones. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Gafford. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Mac. And he makes it on the layup. Jay's got 8 here in this quarter. Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Fifth, the Spurs.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Now here's Irving. 15 points in the game. It's good on the putback. Gafford's got 10.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Doncic against Jones. Pass to Mack. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Mamukelashvili. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Doncic against Jones. And Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's Mack. He's guarded by Irving. Shoots from 12. Here's Mamukelashvili. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Mamukelashvili's got his third bucket of the night. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. On the wing, Irving. Doncic on the wing, defended by Jones. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 23 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Mack. Left side, Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3-ball. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And the coaching staff encourages Johnson to take initiative. When he does this, he draws the defense's attention.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
Good on the second one.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. For Dallas, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Floats one up, and Irving with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
Left side, Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here comes check in for Hardaway. So it's San Antonio now. Here's Bassi. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Branham. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Bassi tips it back in.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Derek Jones, also Green out there, and it's Exum in at the 2. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Here's Branham. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Mack. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jay's got 27 points.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And for the most recent CBA, players now get to share in the league's licensing revenue.
Yeah, you know, without superstar players, the league wouldn't make as much in licensing. I was glad to see the two sides come together on this issue. It's a delicate one, but I think they landed in a good spot. You know, what separates Doncic from most players, he's really calm under pressure, great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
Shooting for Dallas, Luka Doncic, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Mamukelashvili. To the paint. Here's Mack. Good D by Hardaway. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Exum shot is off.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
A minute and a half left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Mack. Shot clock at 5. Up and over Hardaway. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Mavericks ball.
The Mavericks shooting a terrific 56% so far in the 4th quarter.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Spurs.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And when you see a team 4 times over the course of a season, you really get to know them. I'm sure they're happy to snatch that first game of the year against Dallas.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Gafford passes to Jones. Doncic outside. Pass to Exum. With the 7-footer. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. On offense, here are the Spurs. Here's Branham. And the basket by Mack.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Oh man, man, my shots were falling tonight, mostly because my teammates were setting me up with some great looks. We always look for the open man, and tonight it was your boy.
Do you look at yourself as a go-to player on this team?
Man, we got a whole bunch of go-to players. It all depends on who's feeling it that night.
Right.
Again tonight, my shots were falling, man. So we try to take it, best shots regardless of who it is.
Thanks, man.
No doubt.